Or I don't know if this is good lighting or anything. Yeah, it's a little better. But yeah, you read the title. I quit my job in 6 days. Yep. Yeah, I don't regret it at all. Probably one of the best decisions I ever made. I'll give you a little backstory. So I was working at this sales job probably for a year and a half. First year I loved it, but then like towards the, the 6 months, I was like, dude, why am I here? Like, I was just losing passion, and I believe that was definitely, if you're walking with God, you got the Spirit in you, dude. And I loved the job for like a year, and then out of nowhere, I just lost passion just like that. And yeah, I hated coming to work, and I probably bucked it up for like 3-4 months, and after that I'm like, all right, it's time to find a new job. So it's funny, so I actually applied at this customer I serviced for, and then he knew me before, so the interview went really good. It was like 5 minutes or something like that, and I got hired basically on the spot. Like, he didn't even ask me hardly any questions or anything. And it's decent, pretty good paying, probably the highest paying job I probably ever had. So then I gave him 2 weeks, and I started, I think, the 30th of December, something like that. And yeah, first couple days seemed good. I just did trainings online and everything, but then I just did my job training. Nothing they said was true about it. Like, they kind of like glazed over a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, this sucks. Like, I hate him. I went for the first day, my first day of training. I trained with this one guy, and he hated the place. He was like talking trash about the place and everything, but he was still there somehow. And I don't know why he didn't. He's probably still there, but he's been there for 5 years, and he's like, I don't know why I haven't left yet. And in my head, I'm like, bro, I don't know why you didn't either. Like, if you don't like it, whatever. So yeah, that day came back home, and I just had I never had this feeling before. I'm like, dude, that sucked. But I'm just gonna give it another day, and hopefully everything changes the next day. Next day came around. I worked like 12 hours, and I quit that day. I was debating in my car after that shift, and I was like, you know what? Would I want to come in tomorrow? Do I enjoy this job? It was a really good paying job. Like, it was insanely good pay. And so then I went in there. I'm like, hey, I don't want to be inconvenienced. I don't want to quit after you train me, so I'm just done now. And yeah, that was my last day. It was like around 6 days, like 2 or 3 days of like training on the computer, and like 3 days of job training or so. And I don't regret it at all. Probably one of the best things that ever happened. Like, this is the thing I learned about it. You gotta take risks in life. Like, if I liked it, it would have been awesome. But the thing is, if you take risk, and if the risk you take, you just feel it in your spirit, or like, if you're walking with, Jesus, of course, you feel it in your spirit, and you're like, or do you just hate your life, dude? Like, you just hate your life. And then why are you working there then? Like, I get it, like, as men, we just gotta buck it up and suck it up, no matter what we're feeling, but, and everyone's circumstances are different, of course. Like, I'm in my early 20s, like, I'm like, in my perspective, life is too short to do something you hate. Like, that's what, like, if you hate your job, why are you working there, dude? Like, what's the purpose of you being there? Your negativity could play effects on other people. So, and you possibly could make their day worse, depends how you take it. So why are you there then, dude? Like, the thing is, being comfortable is nice, yeah, but how are you gonna grow if you don't get out of your comfort zone and take risks in this life, dude? You're not. So yeah, that's what I'm about to go to the gym. I just wanted to give my story on that, and I hope you guys can learn from it. Like, Like, don't do something you hate. And one of the main reasons I even took the job was the money part. And the job sucks. So something could look good from like the surface, but once you actually dig deep in the roots and you realize like this is not what it seems like, yeah, sometimes it happens, dude. A lot of good paying jobs suck, and that's why they pay good. So I'm not too worried about it. I know God got me. Seek first the kingdom of God. All these things will be added unto you. Amen. And yeah, bro, like I really hope you guys can learn from this. If you hate your job, or if you hate your degree you're studying for, like, or if you're doing something that people tell you to do, like, oh, son, you should be a doctor. What the heck, dude? Like, do what you want or God's will for your life. And yeah, man, dude, I learned a lot from that. I don't regret leaving at all. I have a new temporary job now. So, and I don't mind at all. Yeah, bro, like, life is not all about money sometimes. Yes, money is a tool, but dude, like, if you're doing something you hate that pays good, and like, life is too short to do something you hate, dude. Like, oh man, dude. Yeah, I'm just looking back on it. I'm so glad I made that decision. Like, if I was stuck there, I would hate my life, and I probably have acne all over. I probably wouldn't be at the gym right now. But thank God, like, I made that decision to leave that day, and I don't regret it. So yeah, I just want to tell you my story on that. I really hope you could take something away from this. But anyways, have a blessed night, blessed day, wherever you're at, whatever time it is, dude. And man, take risks in this life. So peace.